Copura, his current in-game name. Yeah, let's have a look at it and see them get ready here, head into the game. Dude, I cannot get over this silly Jakiro skin.
Full pump of oxygen in there.
They're popping around here. Yuma in danger if he goes for it.
I'm trying to fight for this. I mean, Lelis potentially could save him. Goes for the Scatter Blast. 4 heroes here from Azure, just blowing through Yuma. Fly trying to trade, but he's going to be that bonus kill here for the Chinese squad. Even with Ori missing the raise, they'll have the dual breath and the follow through with that final bit of damage as Fly making them work for it. Another blood grenade as well. All right, there you go.
Already chasing for a long time, though. He's going to be late towards the mid lane, and he's going to have no mana at all, so...
Let's go back in again. Bodyguard Yuma. Double melee against double melee. Kind of a rarity nowadays in Dota.
Yeah, it is. Not too common.
Odd situation to be in, but look at the damage output coming in. FY didn't stand a chance.
And again, the ET. We hype him up every time, and he is so strong in laning stage. Always looking great. They're pressuring for sure, but Ursa can't really stay here. Yeah, the Boar and the Hawk, we've seen it many times. Hard to run away from.
Cookie with a blood grenade. Just need the damage to follow through now. And down at bottom looks like the picture-in-picture catching the kill onto Fly, but this Ursa, the big ticket kill, just being chased down. So they went for this dive, like you say, trying to exploit that timing of the Snapfire missing. But yeah, your Ursa dying there was just disastrous. Seeing like, you know, TikToks and reels of people stealing receipts from waiters and stuff like that with the sticky hands. Just grab it.
Yeah,
top lane
dive
Fly.
now. Lu in trouble again.
The twin
just
gate.
came back.
Yeah, dies, comes back, dies again. 20 seconds on the sidelines, and Tianming in some serious trouble as well. Nouns already starting to run away with this one. Now the draft.
This is exactly the problem that I was talking about. I don't see how they're going to survive that safe lane.
So you have those moments where you know, Liverpool at Man United, they go off to play against some 12-year-olds before their season starts. Lowe's Ursa is going into the jungle. It's like, I don't want to go play in this lane anymore. FY and Tianming, a bit of pressure onto Gunnar.
Oh, wow.
And they do trap him in the
kill off
cogs.
Gunnar.
Yeah, looks like they've got the takedown, and Lowe is actually handed a kill on a silver platter. Handed.
Again,
Trying to guard it
Hero
with
and
what
Clock
they've got.
combo, though. Can they do it?
And FY just steps up, walks forward, doesn't grab it. Fly better than FY, apparently, in the clicking battle. And gets cooked across to the clockwork. That's a lot of damage from the battery assault. And trading blows, but in a 1v2, not an honorable fight here. Lelis
This is awkward, though.
Fly inside the trees. I'm going to get the kill eventually, surely. Tianming, in the meantime, has died to Yuma, as FY really makes them
He's still
work
alive,
for this.
dude.
The cogs push back, they're juking around. The cookie forward, though. There we go. Secures it now. In aggressive farming positions where you can also get solo kills, CK just shreds through people.
You want to steal here.
A hook shot. FY, in there we go. The Kisser is trying to give a bit of covering fire, but Fly is dead, and the arena onto Gunnar, forcing the Roar kind of defensively onto the Ursa. He's going to get munched on by the teddy bear. 2 down for the 1 in exchange. Yuma joins the fray, tries to go in onto Mars, but realizes that's not really a fight that they can take.
Is actually now sitting at just 200 gold this battlefield. As I say that, he's completely dead.
Oh my god. That damage out of the CK.
You gotta be wary when you're a caster. You start speaking well of someone, they immediately die. It's like it's a crazy power.
It's inevitable. FY trapping Copy in the cogs with a Requiem and an arena, a spear back into the tier 1 tower here.
Dear God.
Beautiful kill on the TA.
He got pinball machined there for a little bit into finally getting a ride all the way to a tier 1 tower. Orchid reveal for the CK as well, getting his first kill involvement, and they're going around. They want to play on the number advantage here.
Come in behind Tianming. Cookie forward, killed Jakiro off immediately, and the kiss is in towards the SF. Look at how quickly he disappears. Ursa also being tagged up. The kisses and the control. Yuma does get turned on. The Fury Swipes are annoying. They're just juking around, kiting him. Ursa can't stick on a single target. And now they've got tons of stuns to come his way. Aegis reclaimed, death of the Ursa, 2 cores down. And how many times, Wagga, do we see this? A team takes Roshan kind of sneakily, and they get punished super hard by the next fight. It's also my fault. I should continue speaking negatively about Azure Ray so they continue to prove me wrong and perform. The moment I opened my mouth and was like, oh no, they're doing well, that happened. But here we go. I spoke negatively about them. They're going to get a kill on the CK here. Good hook shot, good Requiem, nice setup, good kill. So this is kind of like Low shows himself bottom. Hey, I'm an Ursa. I have 5 people behind me, surely. And Copy, realizing he's got to try. Oh, yeah, he does. You're right. Blinks away from it. Out of the arena. Off he pops. Fly. Gonna get raised down by Ori. Back helping out. But now the rest of Nouns, they can come in. Hook shot is there. Copy caught in the cogs. FY trying to do his best to deal with his TA. Copy getting a bit of space and the spear misses. Copy, he's so speedy running around, turns and kills off Low. Now the Shadow Fiend in serious trouble. Ori's gone. Yuma and Copy still alive to bring down the Mars. Oh my goodness. Azure just get absolutely handled. Has that refraction, has the Aegis, and there's nothing to like drag her into base. All she has to worry about is like
Mars doesn't have TP yet. He's not
Hang
there.
on a second. That's a Requiem into raises, but Ori has now given his life to kill an Aegis, dead for a minute. Kisses are coming as zonal fire here to take the Ursa out of the fight. Yeah, it's a second life, one way or the other. Courier is about to arrive, and he still has his backup of his team. They'll hook shot, they'll spear, catch the TA with the damage here out of the Ursa. Ice Panther's connection. The arena's down, and Copy is dead. Back, though, is being shredded by Yuma. Chaos Knight, he's the backup carry, and he's arrived on the scene of the crime to wipe it all up, clean the floor with Azure Ray. There are now 4 heroes down, and Shadow Fiend is respawning and looking around. Where's my team? Phantasm. Smoke still here for the rest of the heroes. They're going to get the jump with that immediate move onto Tianming. They blow up him and back. Mars Jakiro gone. Ori in trouble. Silenced up. Can't Requiem. Taken out of the game. Nouns with a sweeping move.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Oh, we're back in. Sorry. Little issue there. To get the jump onto the Ursa. Low is trying to farm on the enemy side of the map. Oh no, he's stuck. Oh no, he's stuck. A little nook for the Ursa. Oh dearie me. Sliced down by the CK and his illusions. As the Beastmaster also getting a roar to kill. A solo one on the Jakiro in that mid lane. Gunnar comes in, slays the Beast.
Yeah, I mean they're winning this game so hard. They're saying you can stop casting. We're about to be done here anyway. Now they even find the SF down here bottom. The Yuma CK catches the mid laner, and that's 60 seconds with him dead. I think that spells all but GG for this game.
It's that domino effect. One failure leads to another, and I just really, Azure Ray. That was a very good draft, right? The CKTA compared nicely. Beastmaster first pick, unanswered. Right now, he's getting gone on by, what, 4 heroes? Doesn't give a freaking damn about anything. BKB's up, runs through the arena. GG's called. Nouns just cruise to victory in game 1.
First one down. Important games, like we mentioned before. The series started here for Nouns. They want to get a clean 2-0 here. So they're 1 down already. Puts them at 4 points so far. Okay. It's still going to be Carry Wind. And Carry Wind is good against Huskar, don't get me wrong. But that means Ori is still going to have to deal with that mid lane. At least, as long as he doesn't show up with like 0 mana to the laning stage. Good smiles there. Like, yep. Now he has the boot though on this Huskar. Now it becomes a little bit tricky for Storm, who just wants to be able to farm here. But the continuous harass is something that Huskar can easily deal with, as long as he doesn't overcommit.
It's like it's on a knife's edge though. It's so scary how low both these heroes are getting. And the Storm, he's just dead. First blood is there for Copy.
He could have verified, but I think he realized that even if he does, what then? 0 mana, 0 HP, basically.
Getting booted out of the lane by Tianming, who also blocks the large camp. Even diving on the Darkseer here. This feels like risky business. Committing. There's a Lotus. Oh, he's got a lot of damage, and the power shot dodged by Gunnar.
He's not
committing. He could go for this. Gunnar turning with a Lotus, trying to fight back into Tianming, but the Phoenix looks like he's just got a straight-up solo kill on the Darkseer. Lelis is now arriving. Maybe he can get this takedown with a dispose and a rebound, a few punches being chucked around. Tianming finally falls, but good move out of that Phoenix there.
This'll come in handy.
Another dive in. Get out of here, Lelis. You do not belong in our bottom jungle.
Look at that dying light doing so much work, just running next to him.
That's an awful lot of damage, but now they've got a rebound back in with Ion Shells, and look at who's here. It's the Huskar. Copy comes in and secures a kill. Even tipping Tianming on his way down to that bottom jungle. Bottom lane, Gunnar. Focus fire is there from low. Lelis, the vacuum dispose. Gunner dodges the power shot. Still going to die to the Phoenix now, but the arrival of Fly and Lelis will secure them 2 kills, and Copy, of course. The Huskar is here.
Yeah, Huskar happy to make rotations for that one. Gonna come in, and this is a Wisdom Rune as well taken by Nouns. So, you know, the big rotation reaction here is fine because you also secured your Wisdom Rune by doing so.
Yeah, he was racing up to the top. Now that little bit behind the Huskar at this point. Honestly, feels like the majority of the cores are kind of underfarmed in this game as the supports have been running around doing stuff, leaving people to their own devices. And Yuma comes through that twin gate to fight down bottom with Lelis and Fly here, getting on top of Tianming's Phoenix. A fair amount of damage from that power shot could lead to a kill on this Marcy. But Low and FY a little afraid of what's around the corner. No level 6s on any of these heroes. So there's no bruise split, no wall, but they do have the life break, and the damage out of Copy will take down Bark in the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members of Nouns. Everyone's here. The entire alphabet coming in on towards Low and FY. The boundless strike, but no follow through disables. Means the Wind Ranger and the Rubik will survive for now. A power shot slices back through Fly, but everyone from Nouns stays alive. Ori, half HP, half mana.
Yuma's caught.
Yuma's come back in here with Low, focus firing in, but a great dispose into Frostbite. The power shot misses, and Low, he pops a wand, has a fairy fire to play with, but he's surrounded by iron shells. A lot of damage coming his way with a boundless strike and another life break. FY also just being annihilated, and Yuma is staying alive through it all.
He baited all of them there. Stays alive. Storming now.
Armlet, toggle. No. Oh, get out of my game. Azure, AR, airport ready. 10-3, 3k lead. Nouns are just storming away with this one.
And Huskar, he's very happy to fight against all these weak heroes without any timings.
He's looking at level 5, level 5, level 5, level 4. It's 8.5 minutes in, and we have a 5v5 bottom lane where no one has ultis. Brew is like, what am I doing here?
That's the difference right now as well. We still have 3 heroes yet to get their ulti on Radiant, whereas if we look at Dire, they're all level 6 or higher.
Back and forth, up and down, left and right, around we go. Low finally gets the kill on Lelis there, and a decent streak to be grabbing as well. Now trying to make a play bottom. Yuma again, the centerpiece of this, trying to get the body blocks. The boundless strike, the wall dropped. And here comes the Jingu with the damage, leaping across the treetops to get in front of Low, but they've got the wind run back up. Good rebound, dispose stuns, and Low here, dead to rights.
No way to get away from this. The mobility from this team, so much mobility from the Surge, the Primal Spring, and also, of course, the Marcy just rebounding. Nice stomp there coming in from a neutral, catching them. But it is crazy that you can do it. I think more importantly, we'll see here. This is the true test. The first Roche is where we see if a Huskar player is confident or not. Okay, he's actually getting contested.
Yeah, he's being run at. The Storm Spirits come in, the Silence is there, the stolen life break, the lift up, and Copy's dead. Huskar down. Big bad evil guy, he's dead.
They beat him. Monkey also getting caught.
Dropped off the trees, stunned up and gone as well. Azure come out with a that's a massive double kill.
With focus fire, maybe?
Tianming, put your kobold to use. Get him attacking these melee creeps.
Comes the
As it's taking a while. The wall into the Roche pit. Roshan about to die. Nouns move in. Gunner with the vacuum back. Roshan dead. Aegis claimed. Denied by Gunner. How's he done that? Azure not clicking their buttons. Tianming being killed off by illusions. Ori TPing out. Phoenix dead. What a wild sequence of events. Rubik also in trouble now, spotted by Copy on the back lines, taken out by the Huskars. In the meantime, we've got this unleashing Lelis Marcy slaying the Wind Ranger.
Is she gonna get away from this one? Uh-oh, she's picking Lotuses. You can see that in Fog War.
Lelis says hello. There is a level in Shackle Shot. Mini stun, but the wall
can jump on illusion
enough with a slow thanks to the rebound and the dispose, and you are stuck. You shall not pass. Surrounded by Nouns. Killed off, and Wind Ranger dead for a good 30 seconds. And this is the timing with the Radiance, right? You want to go and move with your brew now, but you got to wait for your Wind Ranger to respawn.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward, but you could still group up and try and play around him as the Marcy ulti is on cooldown, Darkseid ulti is on cooldown. They're going for a CM here. Could get a kill.
Trying to burst down Fly.
Everybody coming up.
He's healed himself back up a fair amount and bought some time for the boundless strike and the stuns to come in onto Ori. The vacuum into dispose will do the trick. And now Bach. Is he going to have to primal split to run? Looks like the answer's no. Straight into
He doesn't have
copy.
BKB yet.
He doesn't have
BKB
his
is on
team
Courier coming.
super close by. Yeah, dragged back into that focus fire. And Nouns now scrambling to run away. Monkey King going to cut waves. TP's out from the rest of them.
Lou
need all of
getting
them.
wrapped around.
Oh, straight in on top of this Wind Ranger. Yeah, no chance of survival. Well executed smoke gang from Nouns. It seems like
Courier
this bottom jungle is the the real battlefield, the war zone. All the fights have been happening.
Don't come in with the BKB.
Storm Spirit. He zips into the backline, see who's there. Copy, ultied into the storm, drops pretty low, but he's a Huskar, so doesn't really care. Boundless Strike comes out, or he's still BKB'd, so walks it off. Shrugs away the damage as Bach is being pounded a bit here by Copy. The wall's dropped on him as well, but he's got Magic Wand and the Primal Split being stunned up and doesn't get it off. No split from Bach, gets outplayed and outstunned. Supernova does come down, lands onto Nouns, but the move forward from the rest of them. A 5-man Gleipnir with a power shot. Low turns around and kills off Lelis. Good Sunray as well. Copy has to run back, bail away. The focus fire coming into play low. He's going to get life broken. Tries to survive with his BKB up, but Yuma and Gunnar on his tail. Looks to the Wind Ranger. The Boundless Strike stunned. The final touch not coming in. Low survives, Yuma's in trouble, Nullifier's there, the freezing field, FY destroys them all, and Lou with a triple kill just completely crushed them.
Oh, here we go, both teams smoking into each other. Ships in the dark, Gareth. This is scary, hold me.
They're going straight into each other, so ships into Iceberg, honestly, the way this is starting. Ball, the blink away from Lelis, Copy. The dodge! He dodged away from life break. Jumped in, jumped out. Wukong's is down. Supernova on top of the Monkey King on the left-hand side, focused, but he gets his BKB up. The Supernova, it's gone! Unleashed and finished by Lelis. They come in now towards the Wind Ranger, taunted up, the zip back in, the Huskar's dead, the Monkey King follows into the grave. Ori has done so much work this fight, the Storm Spirit single-handedly keeping Azure in the game.
See if he can stay alive.
The vacuum to high ground.
Did
And the wall on him as well.
Uh-oh.
Hang on a second. Life break, Wukong's back in trouble, taunted, stunned, disposed comes, the chain disables, kills the brew, Copy pops the Satanic too. He's in the back lines trying to deal with Supernova, they've got the kill on, the Phoenix Tanming's out. The Wukong's command was stolen by Rubik, but that matters not.
Yeah, no real damage, sadly, so he can't do much. Storm still wants to go.
Jump on his Huskar, you're right. He's got no BKB or Satanic, so Copy in trouble. Lifted up and dragged back. They've got disposed to save, and the freezing field is there. A bit of covering fire as well. Copy is so low. He's trying to get out, but he's dead nonetheless. FY with the steals, freezes them all, destroys Nouns. He's a massive Rubik.
Oh my god, dude. He had 5 amp on it, so it was really large AoE casting.
They've cracked it now, surely. I mean, Rubik FY, 7,000 damage, 3 ultis stolen, massive impact from FY. Lelis will come in here to try and deal with low, but look at the storm, straight onto the Monkey King, destroying Yuma. He can mischief all he wants, but he is dead to rights, and GG called.
They do
1-1 tie, the first win of the group stage. Some wry smiles and sighs of potential relief from Azure Ray that they don't go out 0-10.